Welcome to the national news on Myanmar International. I'm Sophie Wee. Chairman of State Peace and Development Council, Senior General Tan Shui, received the visiting Chinese goodwill delegation led by Premier of the State Council, Mr. Wen Jiabao, at Zaya Thiri Beckman in Naypyidaw on the 3rd of June. They discussed enhancing the existing friendship, promotion of economic cooperation, regional and international cooperation, as well as bilateral cooperation for peace, stability and development of border region. At the invitation of Prime Minister U Thein Sein, the goodwill delegation led by the Premier of the State Council of the People's Republic of China, Mr. Wen Jiabao, arrived in Naypyidaw on Thursday. They were warmly welcomed by Prime Minister U Thein Sein with a ceremony at Zaya Thiri Beckman and received the salute from the Guard of Honor. The two prime ministers also held talks on further strengthening of Pok-Por friendship, more cooperation in mining, rail transportation, energy, electric power, communication and tourism sectors, and exchanged views on regional and international affairs. On the occasion, the agreements and MOUs relating to the economic and technological cooperation, rail transportation, trade, hydropower, energy and mining projects were signed. The Prime Ministers U Thein Sein and Mr. Wen Jiabao then launched the Myanmar-China Petroleum and Natural Gas Pipeline project. In honor of the visiting Chinese Premier of the State Council, Mr. Wen Jiabao, and goodwill delegation, Prime Minister U Thein Sein hosted a lunch at Zaya Thiri Beckman in Naypyidaw on the 3rd of June. At the lunch, the artists from Myanmar Radio Modern Music Troupe and Fine Arts Department performed a musical show. To mark the 60th anniversary of China-Myanmar diplomatic relations, a cultural concert was held. Prime Minister U Thein Sein stated that Myanmar is one of the countries which supported the founding of People's Republic of China in 1949. Thanks to the 5 basic principles of peaceful coexistence, there exists friendly ties and atmosphere between the two countries. After assuming the state's duties, the Tatmadaw government has been endeavoring the nation-building tasks while keeping up bilateral friendship and further cooperation in economy, technology, and other sectors. Over the past 2 decades, significant progress can be witnessed in bilateral cooperation in energy, hydropower, basic infrastructures, industrial and agricultural sectors, and as a result, has stepped up the level of strategic friendship. Prime Minister U Thein Sein also stated that Myanmar is proud of the People's Republic of China with political stability and strong economic growth. He also expressed that the People's Republic of China has never failed to help Myanmar, and he is confident that the Myanmar government and people will continue to strengthen the friendship between the two countries. the Chinese premier delivered an address saying that the two countries share a historic friendship that has been existing over the millennium. The two countries also provide emotional support to each other in fighting against external intrusion and national independence struggles. In the 21st century, bilateral cooperation in various sectors has made tremendous progress. In the year 2000, bilateral trade volume was $620 million US, and in 2009 it reached $2,960 million US. The two countries have also coordinated attempts in tackling international and regional affairs. They never fail to give full support to each other in case of anything concerning their respective national interests. Retrospectively, the good ties between China and Myanmar have passed through successive times and reached its peak, which is necessary to maintain. The Chinese government has laid down a policy that is to realize a further cemented friendship. The Chinese premier said he has successfully made discussions with Myanmar leaders during the visit, and it opens a new chapter for bilateral friendship between the two countries. He also expressed his delight to witness Myanmar's progressive images in nation-building and diplomatic relations with other countries. The cultural concert to mark the 60th anniversary of China-Myanmar diplomatic relations was then staged. Thank you for watching. I'm Sophie Wee, and I'll be back later with more news.